Morning everyone, welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Sri Lanka and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first though. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Called the toss correctly, and they're going to have a bowl.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Really good shot there.
Bowlers!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'd look for a couple here. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. The Silver ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah!
That's out. Caught.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Poor shot, really lucky.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch him!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Wood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Chance to run two.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Nice shot, runs possible. End of the over, 8 off it. Sri Lanka are 34 for 2. Wood in the Paddington end. Great catch. First ball of the over.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Pads that one. Bowler is confident on this one. Considering a review for this one. Don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Perfect technique and placement.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Into the gap, nice shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Quick there.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Huge edge.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Quick there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
8 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 54 for 4. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. $18 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 72 for 4. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 8 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 80 for 4. Wout, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. They'll get at least 1.
Wait there.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hasaranga comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Waiting. Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Over. Sri Lanka are 83 for 5. Curran has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep, yep. Wait on. Yep. No.
Hasaranga will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep, yep. No, no, no.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. 3 added in that over. Sri Lanka are 86 for 5.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, nice ball.
bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait there. Yeah. No, no, no. Yep, yep. Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait, yep. Wait.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep. Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch him.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep, yep.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The right decision not to take on that fielder. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Absolutely nailed it.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep. Hold on.
Nicely played.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep. Waiting. No!
Hasaranga shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait there.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. 8 off it. Sri Lanka are 120. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Bowling.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Stokes ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Curran in the Randwick end.
Yep. No!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Taken. A really good one too.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Curran doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yeah. Waiting.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Ali into the attack now, in the Randwick end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes, bowler. Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Needs a direct hit.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Waiting. Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Wait. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 143 for 7.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Moving the score along with an excellent 6. It's going to need better bowling to prevent a century here.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
They'll get at least one. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Wood coming back into the attack. Fantastic catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. The pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Into the gap. Nice shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 6 off it. Sri Lanka are 161 for 9. 1 over left in the innings. Woakes to bowl it.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Too full. Got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great timing, right off the knee to the back.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 174 for 9. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. Doesn't beat the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 7 off it. England are 7 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Hales is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Over. England are 18 for none.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Hale got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Winning.
Straight to the fielder.
Hale will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Winning.
7 runs added in that over. England are 25 for none.
Right there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Misses out there on the short and wide one. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Great shot.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Runs here, really well played. Short, wide and climbed into it.
Short and wide, not much invitation needed and picked off very easily.
Going with spin now.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Right out of the middle.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Right there. Wait.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Wait.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Winning.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Winning.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here, with the field back trying to stop the boundary. There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
England weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Winning.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find... a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
The captain moving the field back here, trying to prevent boundaries. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. They'll get at least one. End of the over, 9 off it. England at 86 for none.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over, 8 off it. England are 94 for none. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway. Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Good batting. get an opportunity to score and take it.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easy. So in the end, poor running.
Going with pace now.
Captain is going with the medium pacer.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
A counter-attacking 50 this. Cashed in on the loose deliveries time and again. That's a really good half-century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
Yes. Finds the edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Hale at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got the boundary last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yes.
Edged. Unplayable.
Ball is in.
Stokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Stokes gets off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Seven runs added there. England are 122 for 1.
Yep, yep.
Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Ten runs added in that over. England 132 for 1. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Super piece of timing.
Went after the length delivery. Got plenty of it too. Got it for 6.
Stokes has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
End of the over. England 149 for 1. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Timed that perfectly.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
That's the over. England are 163 for 1. The silver coming into the attack in the Randwick end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Yep. Immaculate timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Beaten on the drive.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
That's the end of the match. England have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember, responsibly and away home.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon